This is AJ Greene.
And for the next 24 hours, Adam's gonna be training like me. The first thing I used to do from about 7 to 10, I'll go to Exos. Problem is, being on the West Coast, all my business partners are on the East Coast. So now when I wake up between 7 and 9, I just go downstairs in my building, jump on the treadmill and just walk.
Good morning.
Top of the morning.
I'm just savoring the flavor of this Rise pre-workout.
Code Botkin.
I just turned into like one of those like completely sellout channels.
That's all you talk
That's
about?
all I do. It's just like
throughout your whole
every
workout?
time it like cuts some
Oh, you need a
curls.
dumbbell like this? Oh, resistance man? Code Botkin.
Yeah, every single time.
T-shirt? Code Botkin. GLD? Code Botkin. Rise? Code Botkin. Treadmill? Code Botkin. Gym membership? Code Botkin.
Hey, all the links in the description. But hey, I don't have a treadmill at my apartment like AJ does, so we had to come to the gym to walk on the treadmill. But AJ also said,
If I was to go lift, I'm probably gonna do a full body lift. Everything gotta get hit in one session.
while we're here, we're gonna knock out a total body workout. I don't really have a plan. We're kind of just gonna hit everything, like he said. Usually I don't use protection, but since I'm power cleaning, I have to use protection today. I feel like power cleans is like one of the most total body things you can get. Would you agree?
I don't know. I can't do them.
I might just like toss a couple hang cleans just to see how we feeling. Oh, almost forgot. I was in here doing power cleans the other day. I don't know if y'all can see it because I kind of bent it back. But I bent the heck out of the cross. Not a good selling point for GLT.
But if you do need one,
We
Code
good. What if
Botkin.
you need it? My Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein powder got delivered today.
Code Botkin.
Just literally every sentence.
Bro didn't warm up at all.
That is the warm up.
No, you didn't warm up. You think foam rolling and stretching is warming up.
We walked on the treadmill.
Oh, that. Well,
It's not as much as I normally
I forgot
do,
you're going
but
through
this is AJ's workout today.
Yeah, I forgot.
Normally I'm in here for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Just sometimes I'll come in here and literally just like lay on the foam roller just to like stretch out my lower back for like 20 minutes.
And scroll on TikTok.
I do that, yeah, but I'm still, you know, getting the lower back right a little bit at the same time. Boy got the dogs out on the platform. Yo, for free is crazy. Freaking hit my knee on that last one, it's all good. It's already torn. Power cleans just take it out of you. Pause. He didn't really give me a workout. He just said walk on the treadmill.
I don't even think he does that. Bro, sometimes when I'm filming, I forget that I'm actually in real life. And then like I look up and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's right here. One day I told Adam, I said, bro, out of all the videos that I filmed, filming for Destroying, filming with Ross, filming with whoever, all the videos are my perspective. All the millions of people that have seen their videos is really just seeing what I seen with my own eyes, but I seen it all first.
You experienced all of it. Like they all watch it and experience it through their
Me.
phone screen. Power cleaning is a weird thing because like 60% of the power clean is all in your pace of pulling it up. Otherwise, you're gonna mess yourself up. This is for sure the most I've ever done on camera. This is one of the things y'all always asking what I do to build like leg strength and kick power and all that stuff. I just do explosive stuff like this because I feel like it translates to everything. See, now we're squatting, I probably won't use protection. If your weights are falling off in your squat, it's probably too heavy for you. One thing y'all always ask me in my comments is how much I squat, and it's really not a lot. Y'all see it today. My knee's been through too much, but honestly, it's about getting the reps in and getting quality reps rather than putting up a lot of weight, especially if you're training for like athletic purposes versus like bodybuilding stuff, which is cool if you're doing that, but if you're training to be the best athlete you can be, it's about functionality. You gotta have your knees be able to do stuff. Like, you know, if I just went heavy right now, my knees probably wouldn't work tomorrow, and I gotta be able to kick tomorrow. You know, if y'all wanna join the community, join the family, subscribe.
I ain't gonna lie, this is my first YouTube video I've ever filmed for you. And usually after I touch people's YouTube, that should be blessed. D jumped up 3 million after I started filming for him. Ross went from 0 to 100K. What are you gonna go from 5K to what?
We just hit 5K today when we're filming this video.
There's this thing called the David Radsick effect. Once he films your YouTube video, it's kind of like the start of like some crazy shit.
I haven't squatted 225 since before I had my first meniscus surgery on my right knee.
How long ago since your surgery?
My first meniscus surgery was April 2021, and then the second one was exactly 10 weeks later. Now my right knee feels better than my left knee. Hey, that felt pretty good, to be honest. That felt pretty good. It honestly didn't move that bad either. First squat at 225 since surgery. We gotta get some curls in because my stuff is not jumping right now. That's not jumping though.
This shit look like a leaf.
Nah, but
Oh, wee wee.
how we leave?
How many times do you think AJ says that throughout the day?
At least 14.
It's like his affirmations. He looks in the mirror. He's like, a wee wee, a wee wee, a wee wee.
Well, what's crazy is I have varicose veins too.
What does that mean?
It means like when I curl, my veins like scrunch up. Like, why do they do that? That doesn't even make sense.
I heard that's what happens when you're horny.
You feel like these are too short sometimes too?
You can do them on your knees though. Nah, like real talk.
That's how they film music videos.
How you playing? This fire.
AJ didn't really give us like a workout. I'm kind of just making up this total body thing. We just hitting everything.
I think AJ should ask you what you do to work out. I'm gonna go through Adam Botkin's day today. He's gonna wake up, eat a bowl of cereal, go to work out.
Y'all know I can't eat it today because we're training like AJ. Keep that thing on me.
I told bro he should have never mic'd me up.
That's like rule number 1 is don't make someone laugh while they're doing their set. Bro's back here moaning in the mic.
That was you moaning, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Adam think he's swole, bro. They say I'm just a cameraman. I could do AJ's workout too. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to make you laugh when you was lifting this. Let me get that camera back.
Doing these is like dumb weird for me ever since like I had my knee surgery. I don't have like 25% of my meniscus, so every time I go up, my knee like clicks out of place, and then I go back down and it like resituates itself, and I go back up and it click. You always gotta give it a good like 7-second hold on your last rep.
I got it on about 200 pounds less than what Adam had it on.
Barefoot on the machine is crazy.
At the top of every rep, you gotta hit 2 toe curls.
Nah, that's wild.
You got leg leaps going on or no?
Not as much today. We didn't do any quad. Hey, we just finishing off with some abs. So let's find out what AJ does next in his day.
After that, I come upstairs, eat some breakfast. Breakfast is usually something calm. I always go with sausage, scrambled eggs, either oatmeal or grits. Probably have some green grapes. Purple, serial killer. Probably vitamin water, zero sugar, zero sugar. I got to, bro. I'm getting old. I ate Wendy's every day when I was playing.
All right, we're back at the house right now. I just made some breakfast. Eggs and sausage, boom. Green grapes, boom. Oatmeal, boom. Vitamin water. Zero sugar. I'm about to eat this quick, and then I'm gonna move on to the next thing AJ does in his day.
You know how it goes, bro. Now it's time to edit. Now it's time to be the actual content creator. Now we're cutting up footage. We're going to drop some of the voiceovers. Lunch, freestyle. I'd probably grab some beef jerky or rice cake, something light, or I'll just go to Flower Child. Some chicken, mac and cheese, bussin', brown rice, some broccoli from Flower Child. That's the go-to.
All right, so we have Flower Child right now. We just got chicken, brown rice, broccoli, and mac and cheese. But AJ also said this.
Some of that lemonade, yeah, with the little sugar at the bottom. You gotta put enough sugar to when you take the sip, you get the crunch. You don't know what I'm talking about. You ain't drink Kool-Aid growing up, did you? Same thing with Kool-Aid, bro. You gotta put sugar until when you're drinking it, you got a little.
Is it weird that I never get ice if I go sit and eat somewhere because the drinks are already cold? Like if I go get a refill, it's gonna be cold. All right, we got lemonade. Then he said we gotta add enough sugar to get a crunch. It had the crunch. Oh, it's got some aftertaste to it. We're just taking a break from editing right now. So, you know, we had to come to Flower Child, get some lunch, and now we're just waiting for the food.
Mac and cheese with chicken and broccoli?
Yes, sir.
All right. And
Appreciate it. That's what we're looking like. Normally I get the steak when I come here, but we had to get the chicken today. Broccoli is definitely the best thing on the plate, in my opinion. Normally it's got some sauce on it. Today, I guess they didn't want to give any sauce. I'm glad AJ comes to like more of a healthy spot for lunch because I already know what he's gonna tell us to go to for dinner. Like y'all saw in my last video, I like to kind of keep it consistent, like what I eat. I try to keep it more healthy, kind of track what I eat. But at least this spot has like broccoli. The mac and cheese is actually like decently healthy here. The chicken's obviously good. Brown rice, better for you. At least we did get to come to a healthier spot for lunch. Now we gotta get back to the editing.
Now I gotta go to the Shopify. I wanna drop this merch and get my brand out there more. Gotta fulfill the orders. About 5, now it's AZ. The sun's not as hot. It's not 120 degrees anymore. It's 2 digits, no more triple digits. I'm either on the field running routes or cone work, in your case probably kicking or whatever. That's when I'm working off the canes.
Hey, it's finally my favorite part of the day. We're finally out at the field. Y'all heard AJ said he normally comes out around 5 because it's not as hot, but it's like 106 out right now, so we're dying. But he also said that, you know, I can come out here and kick, so we are still training like AJ, but he also said I could kick. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump into this kicking workout. We're gonna kind of work things that like I haven't been the best at recently. So like what I've been struggling with has been the left hash. And y'all know we're on a high school post, so it's gonna be a little bit wider than NFL posts and all that stuff. So the hashes realistically are like right here, which looks crazy because it basically looks like we're right down the middle of the goalpost. Because in college, your hashes are about like right here. And then obviously in high school, you're way out here. Obviously the goalposts are wider. Sometimes I think it's harder to kick in high school than it is to kick in the NFL just due to the fact that you have to kick on these angles. Not saying it's easier to kick in high school than the NFL, but the angles you have to kick at is a lot less in the NFL. So that's what we're gonna kind of work today. We're just gonna kind of see how much better we can get. Do we only kick left hash today? Like that's it?
Yeah.
It's like when Larry Bird decided to play a whole game with his left hand only.
It's not really even close to that, but
it's the same thing. Even the warm-ups are on the left hash today. High school post. That's what we need right there.
Did you make the first one?
It was good on high school posts, but not on pro posts. I also didn't take my steps. I just took the diagonal steps back. He was out here yesterday screaming at him. He was like, you know, you're right here. You gotta. It's like somebody's dad out here giving him coaching lessons. He got a whistle too. It's crazy.
A whistle is wild.
There it is. There it is. Oh no. I was about this close from jumping onto that road. I didn't check where the second ball went. So hopefully the second ball, we're gonna have to move back.
Or just kick it a little lighter.
Every kick has to be the same. That's the thing. Like when you're training, you gotta kick every ball the same, whether you're kicking it from 55 or you're kicking it from an extra point. Like every kick should be the same. Normally I warm up on this field at like 53, just so the ball doesn't go on the road. It's actually crazy how like narrow NFL hashes really are. Like I'm in the middle of the field, now I'm on a hash.
But also how much bigger the field seems.
Yeah, even like in college, 120 yards is still 120 yards. But like when you walk into like a college stadium or NFL stadium, you're like, whoa, I don't have the stands to catch the balls for me anymore. Now it's just the track and then that road.
Yeah, you need to get some more footballs. Bro, getting in more cardio than kicking.
Hey, we moved back to 54. We're still on the left hash, obviously. We got to go perfect 4 for 4. If we do, we gonna move back to like 61.
How many do you usually kick at the field?
I've been posting like daily kick vlogs, right? So what I do is I come out and I get my work in beforehand, and then afterwards I go into like the kick vlog stuff. So anywhere between 30 and 50 a day, which is like kind of a lot, to be honest, especially because like I'm going on like 30 days in a row kicking. It definitely takes a toll on your leg, which is why like recovery is super important. See, this is why we're working on that left hash, because that was good on high school posts, but not necessarily good on like pro posts. There it is. Pushing right again. Just got to get the ball more towards the middle. It's easier for me to kick when I'm like see my target as well. So like if I were like in front of college posts right now, I feel like I would kick better in front of college posts. I don't know, it's like a mind thing for me. It's like for me, it's like I see the yellow things, it's like I'm gonna put it through the yellow things. Maybe that's not like the right way to think about it, but I think like the same time, that's just like how my mind works. It's like it's gonna put it through the yellow things regardless of like what my target is. There it is. Yup, that one I just focus on getting my hips straight through the ball rather than kind of fade through it. Really focus on hip snapping through the ball right down the middle. You still watching? We moved back to 61. We're still perfect on the day. Obviously we miss on pro posts, but we're kicking on high school posts. We're still perfect. We're gonna add the helmet in right now too, just to add another game-like element.
You forgot the linemen and the pads and the holder.
And the 80,000 people in the stands. And like, yeah, let me get that for every single time I kick a ball to practice. I gotta be in an NFL game every day to practice. It's like shooting free throws and then saying you gotta be in a game shooting free throws to practice your free throws. My bad, y'all. Honestly, it's my bad for not giving y'all that experience every time you watch the TikTok. My fault. That's on me.
Bro, you're just doing dropbacks with no defense, and no stadium, no fans.
There it is. Bang. Only kick that matters is the next one. As long as you can line it up and do it again, that's all that matters. That one split it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we ended up missing one. Obviously, we probably would have missed more on pro posts, but all we did is work left hash, so we got better today at the end of the day. You hungry right now?
Yeah.
AJ, what are we having for dinner? We.
Dinner now, emphasis on now. I'm probably going with some ground turkey and pasta. Or I was probably grabbing some rings and canes, you know, the caniac combo, some extra sauce, no coleslaw.
Can I do a caniac combo, extra sauce, no coleslaw? Can I get the bread bob too? This that post-field meal. I haven't had Cane's in forever, so I ain't gonna lie. Cane's might be #1 for fast food. What's your top 3?
Chipotle.
I wouldn't consider Chipotle like fast food though. Fast food for me is like the greasy side of things, like burgers. Chipotle is in its own like category. This is like #1 for me, then I gotta go Chick-fil-A. Those are like very close. I don't know what 3 is. What's 3?
Whataburger.
I don't really like that place. I dang near put McDonald's above that.
Yeah, you're sick.
Let me know y'all's favorite fast food spots in the comments. I'm about to smack this Cane's. Oui. If y'all don't know about Bob bread, butter on both sides. You hear the crunch? That bite was about 600 calories though. How many times do you think AJ goes here a week?
How many days is it in a week?
8.
16 times, then.
I don't know how well this is gonna do in my stomach because I've been eating pretty well like the last few months, ever since I started training for my pro day. Hey, that's Cane's down. Top 2, not 2 fast food spot. Now my stomach is gonna implode. What are we doing next, AJ?
Now around 7 o'clock, I'm walking the dogs.
Usually there's a bunch of people out here by the pool walking their dogs, but apparently nobody's out here tonight. So we're just gonna say that I walk the dogs.
Around 8 o'clock, now I'm just back on the computer. I'm planning out the next day, but also, you know, I got some Netflix playing in the background. Depending on how hard I went that day, right before I go to bed, 100 push-ups, 50 core, resistance work, I get the tone going. You know, these kids like to call me out. From there, I either fall asleep on the screen or I fall asleep watching Netflix.
Hey, I got Netflix ready to go right there. That's a full day training like AJ Greene. Let me know who I should train like next down in the comments. I'm about to watch this Netflix. If y'all enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.